What's good, people? What is good? How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing very, very well. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button, please. Also, don't forget to like and share the vids. Thank you very, very much. It's another late one, people. It's 1:15. These videos are getting later and later. I have only just woken up, no bullshit, 45 minutes ago. So I woke up at 12:30. Shocking. And I didn't go to bed late. It's not like I went out for drinks or anything, or I drunk last night. I went to bed at like 1 a.m. I feel like it's my body's way of telling me, slow down. You needed the rest, slow down. But I feel like I've wasted 6 hours. That's the way I feel. When I wake up late like this, I just feel like I've wasted my time. Normally I like to get up at like 7 and just do shit. So I don't know. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I'm just doing shit too late in the day. Because last night I was like writing some shit down. And maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Anyway, let's talk boxing. Let's talk boxing. Let's see what we got to talk about today. Didn't film yesterday, apologies. But we are going to try and film every day from now. Let's see. I'm doing something exciting. What day is it today? Is it Tuesday today? On Thursday, which is interesting. The Green Chair is going on tour on Thursday. We're going to film outside, which is going to be nice. I like it. I like the idea of it. It wasn't my idea. Someone brought the idea to me. And I was like, you know what? I like that. I like that. Let's film outside. Let's take the chair to some monuments, some places that we all know. And let's film right outside those places. And let's just have a chat. I like it. I don't know why I like it. I just do. Maybe because I'm so bored of filming in my house. All right, what we got here? Eddie Hearn talks Fury, Joshua meeting, Joshua Pulev, Wilder, White, and more. Next. Campbell, once I start hitting Ryan Garcia, you're going to see something else. Good fight, that one, man. It's a good fight. Some people were saying it's a 50-50 fight. I don't know. Some people actually, I think Carl Frampton says that he sees something a bit special in Ryan Garcia. So although Ryan Garcia might not have the names on his resume, he sees something a bit special. And he's actually predicting Ryan Garcia to beat Luke Campbell. Yeah. I don't know, like, you can make the argument that every time Luke Campbell stepped up, he's lost. It's horrible, that, but it's true. It's true, though, isn't it? Can't hide behind it. I know people are going to say, oh, but it's Loma, it's Linares. Fact is, every time he stepped up, he's lost. But is this a step up, though? Is Ryan Garcia a step up? Because a step up, in theory, in my head, means stepping above you. I don't think Ryan Garcia is stepping above himself. Sorry, I don't think Luke Campbell's stepping above himself to fight Ryan Garcia. So this isn't a step up. This might be considered a step down. Might be. Maybe not in the casual fans' rankings. Or maybe I'm just being patriotic here. But I think it's a step down. But we shall see. All right, what's this one? Mayweather versus Uchiyama. Rising reportedly exploring exhibition fight. Mayweather's just eating, isn't he? He is just eating. I mean, what was his last exhibition fight? Didn't he get paid something like $9 million or something? £9 million, I don't know what. Something crazy anyway. For an exhibition fight, which lasted all of a few seconds. He's getting paid more than elite boxers who have to go into a massive camp and train for months. He's getting paid way more than those guys just to have exhibition fights. But, I mean, this is your reward, right? This is your reward, I guess, for being Mr. Mayweather 50-0. This is your reward. This is it. I mean, so as much as I say he's eating and he's making more than these guys that are elite, this is all the effort and sacrifice he put into his career that he's reaping the rewards for now. I mean, good luck to him, man. If you can make that kind of money having exhibition fights which are no danger to him, go and do it. Go and do it, man. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing, honestly. It's crazy. And he will earn that kind of money. It's crazy. What's this? Eddie Hearn gives status of Canelo versus Smith, Ryder, and more. It does seem now, it's weird that every single week it changes. But now, although I made a video 3 days ago saying John Ryder, now it looks like Callum Smith is the front runner. I mean, look, again, I would prefer to see Callum Smith than John Ryder or any other names that we're hearing right now. That's the fact of it, right? David Lemieux. I mean, we're getting to bargain basement as well. I'm seeing some ridiculous names. I would prefer to see that. It's a big fight. A lot of these other guys, I feel like, would be going over for a paycheck. And although you got to get paid to fight Canelo, that's all they're going there for, as far as I'm concerned. And no, this isn't me trying to say, you know, that these guys are going to just lay down. But, I mean, if you ask 100 people who would win if Canelo was to fight Ryder, 100 would say Canelo. Same thing with David Lemieux, same thing with Anthony Durrell, same thing. If you ask about Callum Smith, I still feel like the swing would be big for Canelo, but I think you'd get 25 that maybe would say Callum Smith. Callum Smith's got a chance. He's a big boy at 168. He's unbeaten, so he doesn't have that mentality of, oh, when the going gets tough, I just lay down. No. When the going gets tough, he should rise to the occasion. He's a different kind of proposition for Canelo in the sense that, see, I want to say he's got power, but I don't even know if Smith's got that kind of power, but he's got better than the average power. He's tall, he's rangy, good boxer. We'll see. I think I read somewhere something along, did I read something like they want 5 million? Am I going to find this article? I'm not going to find this article. But I read somewhere they want 5 million and they're close to getting that. That's why I'm happy. I'll be very, very happy with Canelo versus Callum Smith. Very happy. If that's the route it's going, and that's the route it should go. So let's see what happens. But then again, next week, it could be another person. Look, 2 articles down. William Monroe is the latest to chase after Canelo showdown. He's not going to get it. Okay, what do we have now? Okay, this story annoyed me. Navarrete Magdaleno, WBO to order fight for vacant 126-pound title. All right, let's talk about this. Just so everyone's clear of how this belt is now vacant, Oscar Valdez had the belt, went up. Shakur Stevenson got the belt. Shakur Stevenson went up last week, said he's not coming back down. The belt is now vacant. As soon as I heard that news about Shakur Stevenson going up, I was like, okay, who's going to fight for this? So I immediately went onto the WBO rankings. Number 1 ranked, this is a week ago, was Ruben Villa. Ruben Villa was the number 1 ranked. He's unbeaten, 18-0. Number 2 was actually Michael Conlan. So I was like, okay, these two might get it on. I even tweeted about it. Ruben Villa retweeted it. I suspected that Michael Conlan wouldn't want to take the fight, maybe not ready yet for a world title. And plus he's got a fight here that I think is on the undercard of a Carl Frampton card. So I thought, you know what, he's not going to take the fight. I kind of guessed that. All of a sudden, the WBO have reshuffled their rankings. Some call it updated. I call it reshuffled their rankings. Ruben Villa is now down to number 3. Explanation, please. Explanation. How's Ruben Villa ranked number 1 and now has gone down to number 3? No one's fault. It's not like someone at number 4 is fault number 3 and okay, maybe no one's fault. Ruben Villa has dropped down to number 3. He should be fighting for the vacated belt. Fact, should be fighting for it. And all of a sudden now he's not. That's boxing. And that's annoying, right? I mean, if you're a fighter and you've worked your way up to that position legitimately, not that you've got a top name promoter or top manager like an Al Heyman and somehow you've worked your way up there and all of a sudden you're in line, right? Shakur Stevenson vacates, you go into the WBO rankings, you're number 1, you're like, oh, hey, here it comes. No, you drop down to number 3 and all of a sudden you have to wait in line again. Tell me how that's not fucked up. Tell me, people, because I know everyone likes to say, are they rants? Tell me if this is not a valuable rant. Poor, innit? Poor. That's really poor. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let me not get into it because I don't want to take up the whole video. What's this? Terence Crawford, I will crush Jose Ramirez at 147. It's that simple. I don't actually believe that Terence Crawford is the crushing type. I believe he will beat Ramirez at 147. I just don't think he's going to crush Ramirez at 147. Maybe just talk about guys that are at 147 now, Terence Crawford, because anyway, we've made enough Terence Crawford videos, haven't we? Haven't we? So let's not make any more. What's this about Dillian Whyte Povetkin? Croatia's ALEN BABIC to get undercard slot. Who's this? Never heard of him. Let's have a look. Who's this guy? ALEN BABIC. Box rec. Never heard of him. I know some of you be screaming his details at me right now. Never heard of him. Okay, he's Dillian Whyte's sparring partner. I think I saw an interview with him. 3-0. 29. It's a bit of a late run, isn't it? 29. As you can imagine, with 3-0, hasn't fought anyone. But his last fight was the 25th of October against a guy that was 14-29. Before that, 5-6. Before that, 0-6. Yeah. Okay. Until these heavyweights get to like 14, 15-0, there's no point even looking at who they're fighting. That's not being rude. It's just fact, isn't it? Hearn, if Fury-Wilder happens, winner can face Dillian Whyte in early March. Yeah, makes sense. I feel like now Fury and Wilder should just get it on outside of America. If there's venues outside of America that are, I don't know, willing to take a crowd, right? We know Australia, for example, is. I think there are other places in the world. Just do it. Get it done, right? It might not be the same amount of gate receipt money, but there'll be something. And if you can do it at the same time, roughly, where it would be sort of peak American time, so the pay-per-view won't be affected. So like 9 o'clock in America, I don't know, depending on which coast you're talking about, but 9 p.m., that's kind of what you want, right? Just get it done. Get it done so the winner can fight Dillian Whyte, which is exciting, I think. Anything else to chat about here? What's this? Ustinov to return on July 27th in Moscow. Okay. Don't know, why? Why? I do not know. Let's have a quick little scan if there's anything else that I've missed. Oscar Valdez is fighting tonight against Jason Veas. Let's see how he gets on. I know Oscar Valdez wants a run at 130. He really wants that Miguel Berchelt fight. I mean, good luck to him. Calling that Miguel Berchelt. Berchelt didn't look great in his last fight, but, I mean, he'll look great against you, Valdez. And that's not me dissing Valdez, by the way. That's just me thinking Berchelt will step up. He'll step up because he knows it's Valdez and it's a big money fight and it's a big fight. That's what I mean. Plus, I think that he would beat Valdez. Yeah, all right, that's it. Short and sweet. Peace.